Welcome, cyber defenders, to another crucial episode of The Daily Threat, your go-to source for the latest in cybersecurity news. As always, we're here to arm you with the knowledge you need to protect yourself and your organizations from the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats. Our first headline comes from Wired, reporting critical zero-day vulnerabilities discovered in both Apple and Google systems. These flaws have prompted an urgent call for users to update their devices immediately. The vulnerabilities, discovered in January 2024, pose a significant risk to the security and privacy of millions of users worldwide. Details reveal that attackers could exploit these flaws to gain unauthorized access to sensitive information, potentially leading to data breaches, identity theft, and other malicious activities. The attackers managed to exploit weaknesses in the operating systems of both Apple and Google, raising concerns about the potential for large-scale attacks. So, how did these attackers manage to infiltrate such high-profile systems? It appears that the zero-day vulnerabilities were exploited by employing sophisticated phishing techniques. Users were targeted with convincing emails and messages designed to trick them into clicking on malicious links or downloading compromised files. Once the attackers gained access, they had the potential to execute arbitrary code on the affected devices, paving the way for a range of malicious activities. This serves as a stark reminder of the importance of user awareness and the need for robust security measures in place. To safeguard against such threats, it is imperative for users to regularly update their devices and software. Timely patching is a fundamental defense against known vulnerabilities. Additionally, exercise caution when clicking on links or downloading attachments, especially from unknown or suspicious sources. For organizations, implementing a comprehensive cybersecurity training program for employees can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to phishing attacks. Employing advanced threat detection and response mechanisms is also critical in identifying and neutralizing potential threats before they can cause harm. Now, let's turn our attention to the next headline from The Record, which details a ransomware attack on St. Anthony Hospital in Chicago. Ransomware attacks have become an all-too-common menace, and this incident serves as a chilling reminder of their potential impact on critical infrastructure. The attackers behind the St. Anthony Hospital ransomware incident infiltrated the hospital's network, encrypting critical files and demanding a ransom for their release. This type of attack not only disrupts normal operations, but also poses a significant threat to patient care and sensitive medical information. The hospital's systems were likely breached through a combination of phishing emails, unpatched vulnerabilities, or weak security protocols. Once inside, the attackers deployed the ransomware, effectively holding the hospital's data hostage until their demands were met. The risks associated with ransomware attacks extend beyond the immediate financial implications. Hospitals and other critical infrastructure providers house sensitive data, and the compromise of such information can have severe consequences, including compromising patient confidentiality, damaging reputation, and, in some cases, endangering lives. Preventing ransomware attacks requires a multifaceted approach. Regularly updating and patching systems, conducting thorough cybersecurity training for employees, and implementing robust backup and recovery procedures are crucial steps in mitigating the impact of such attacks. In addition, organizations should consider investing in advanced threat detection and response solutions to identify and neutralize ransomware threats in real time. Collaborative efforts between the public and private sectors are also essential to share threat intelligence and collectively strengthen defenses against ransomware. Our final story today comes from Bleeping Computer, highlighting a warning from the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, about a patched iPhone kernel bug that is now being actively exploited in attacks. The CISA alert reveals that threat actors are actively exploiting a previously patched iPhone kernel bug. This vulnerability allows attackers to execute arbitrary code with kernel privileges, potentially leading to a complete compromise of the affected device. It's concerning that even after a patch has been released, some users are still falling victim to attacks due to delayed updates. This emphasizes the critical need for prompt and consistent patch management practices. The exploited iPhone kernel bug poses severe risks to users, including unauthorized access to sensitive data, surveillance, and the potential for further device compromise. As mobile devices increasingly become a target for cybercriminals, users must prioritize security measures to protect their personal and professional information. To mitigate the risks associated with this exploited iPhone kernel bug, users are strongly urged to update their iOS devices to the latest software version immediately. Additionally, exercise caution when installing apps or clicking on links, especially from unverified sources. Organizations managing mobile device fleets should enforce strict security policies, including the use of mobile device management (MDM) solutions, to ensure all devices are regularly updated and adhere to security standards. As we wrap up today's episode, it's evident that the threat landscape is constantly evolving, and staying informed is key to staying protected. Remember, cyber threats don't discriminate, and it's crucial for individuals and organizations alike to remain vigilant. Don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Threat to receive the latest updates on cybersecurity news and best practices. Your knowledge is your best defense, and together, we can build a more resilient and secure digital world. The Daily Threat is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity.